I really need to talk about this right now. This is Bluebird HXC, and welcome to a totally different video. As you can see, this is a video about Rachel the Sesame Street Girl 2001. Although I'm not really a Jim Henson person, I just really have to talk about this. So, from the time I'm recording this, so this is Rachel's last normal post, regular. She then did this. It's been 6 days since Rachel has been in her depression. She says she is so sad and angry right now because they called her a hypocrite. Who's they? The bullies? The haters? She's not a hypocrite. She's a preschool show fan, for crying out loud. And it makes her so mad, and which this means she's going to be mad again. And this is the start of the whole depression. Now, to be honest with you guys, I actually respect having likes for things that are preschoolish. I mean, yeah, also, this isn't really a hate post. I just really have to point this out. The second one is, I'm crying right now because they called me a hypocrite. You know what? I feel like getting sad because I watch preschool shows all the time, and she feels like she's going sad again, and she's a crybaby. Yeah, this proves that she can't handle criticism. She can't handle criticism at all. And then we have this weird post. Help, I'm screaming right now because everyone bullies me. You know, I'm Rachel, the baby that likes to watch baby shows. Oh yeah. Years after saying she is not a baby, nowadays when she's throwing tantrums, she says she's a baby. When she is literally... for those who don't know what her age is, she is... There we are. 23 as I'm recording this right now. She's in her 20s and she's acting like this. I guess that's just her... Yeah. Fourth post. Oh dear. I feel like throwing a tantrum again, and I want my Elmo. Arrgh! Seriously. Oh yeah, and whenever she says she's throwing a tantrum, she gets a lot of comments. And she's throwing a tantrum because she wants to watch Little Einsteins and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, excuse me, and other preschool shows. Now I have seen Rachel talk about Little Einsteins in her community posts, in her community tab, but Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, not really often, actually. So this is pretty different. Oh dear, she's been kidnapped. Well, she actually hasn't been kidnapped. She's just acting like this. She says, help, get me out of here. Leo, June, Annie, and Quincy, Little Einsteins, Mickey, Minnie, Toodles, and other characters from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, come rescue me. This is just embarrassing. Isn't this embarrassing to post posts like this? Now she's pretending to be a wolf howling. And now she's being a spoiled brat. 'Cause look, I'm grouchy and sad because I want some toys, blankets, food, baby shows, and everything I want. This is the thanks I get. And I'm mad. And can someone please have me a tissue? Seriously? Okay, here comes the typical in depression of baby Rachel. Since she's been making many posts like this. I think I'm gonna have to make a part 2 if the video gets too long. I don't want to waste storage. I have like a very low amount, I'd say. Anyways, carrying on. Well, everyone is being mean to me. It's not fair. Well, it's my fault because she wanted some toys. It's not her fault, actually. I don't know. This is nothing. No, I don't know. It's just her eyes turning little, and she faints to the ground. She just faints when she's feeling down, very down. And then she says she wants to live in a trash can. That's gross. Seriously? And oh dear. She's saying this to a fictional character. She says, Elmo, would you please come play with me? And Elmo, I want to... Yeah, I'm not reading all of this. This one has a lot of comments too, because she wants some toys and some blankets. Nothing to say. No one in the world is a friend of mine, which is false because she has so many internet friends. No. And then she decides to take a walk, which could be calming, so that's a good thing. Here is again, in the impression of baby Rachel. And then she goes for her second walk. And after her second walk, she posts this. Fainting to the ground and crying like a baby. And oh, she says it again. She wants to go live in a trash can like Oscar so she could be a grouch baby. Oh, you don't need to go to Alaska. We'll get to that later. So, yeah, they'll spread like bacteria and many gross stuff. Yeah, she's been acting like this for so long. She's been thinking negatively a lot, and if she doesn't think positive more often, that could lead to a happier life if you act more positively. Now she's just acting all negative. Moving forward, I just don't get it. Everybody's being mean to me, and everyone's bullying me all the time, and they hurt my feelings. I don't know if they're doing that all the time. And now she's singing the blues, a Fraggle Rock song. She's got the blues again. Here we go. Her wants to go to the locations of the shows she likes. She wants to live on Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, and the Big Blue House. Well, if she wants to go to all those 3 places, she's probably gonna have to go to one. I guess because it's more comfortable. But I believe she should stay in her home. There is again, going to move and live on Sesame Street until further notice. Why not MTV Cribs? Get it? I say. I don't know if that's a pun. I believe. And now, everybody just break it up. Nothing to see here. Move along. Just a little girl baby trying to watch Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, and Bear in the Big Blue House. Thank you. Yeah, again. She says she's a baby when she's in her 20s. And then she reposts of this video to show she's still upset after all these days. And now Here we go. She wants to go to Alaska. This is probably a reference to the Sesame Street scene where Elmo wants to ride the Zoe mobile. And Zoe's like, sure, not until you learn, as long as you learn the alphabet. This makes Elmo mad, and Elmo doesn't want to play with Zoe anymore, so he wants to move to Alaska. But the thing is, I've heard from comments that Alaska has a big mosquito problem in the summer, and it gets extremely cold at times. More Alaska. More Alaska. Every time I try to help, I can do is let everyone down. Oh yeah, and about her grammar. And she might need to work on that. Yeah, she does. Sorry about that. Anyways, she did not let everyone down. Okay. You cannot move from... When you're moving to somewhere, you cannot move from social media to another place on Earth. Because this is just not right. And yeah, she's saying stuff about quitting YouTube and all that. But the thing is, whenever she says she's quitting YouTube, she just comes back. Like, ugh. Who's going to stop me? I don't know. What should I do? Here's what you should do. You should ignore the bullies and the haters and get some therapy. Get some serious help. Get some serious help to stop all these tantrums. You've been doing this for so long, Rachel. If you're watching this. Anyways, I think that'll be the end of the video, so stay tuned for part 2.